Value. What comes to your mind when you hear it? Value. Money, time, knowledge, or something else? Hello friends, my name is Alina. I have a PhD in finance and I'm a business English teacher. Here I teach English for work and life. Today we are going to talk about the economic concept of value and the importance of creating it in business. This lesson has two parts. First, we will explain the concept, then we will consider some useful phrases with this word. So let's begin. To start with, value is a really deep word. As a noun, it can be defined in several ways. It can mean how important or meaningful something is. It can also mean how much something costs. As a verb, to value means to think something is important. It can also mean to say how much something costs. Every successful business creates something of value. Businesses and companies are tend to make things people need or want. After all, there is nothing more valuable than an unmet need that is becoming fixable. Besides, if you haven't watched my video explaining the concept of needs, please check the link below this lesson. So the value businesses create can take one or several different forms, but the purpose is always the same, to make someone's life a little bit better. So simply put, without value creation, a business can't exist. So I believe it's accurate to say that value creation is the process of discovering what people want or need and then creating it with the purpose of satisfying customers in the best possible ways and, of course, achieving financial success. Today, value is more than just business or money. If you don't go deeply into details, because the number of examples where business is not only about money but also about values is almost endless, here are some basic examples of promoting values in business. So, shops don't sell low-quality, bad products, even if they can make good money. Business owners create better working conditions for their employees. Companies tell truths about their mistakes. Coffee shops use paper cups instead of plastic ones or offer other options because they really take care about environment. Farmers grow products without harmful or aggressive chemicals because they really take care of people's health. So, we can say that business should exist to create value, and every successful idea is built on it. In his international bestseller, The Personal MBA, Josh Kaufman says that the economic value usually takes one of 12 standard forms. What are they? So, it can be product, service, shared resource, subscription, resale, lease, agency, audience aggregation, loan, option, insurance, and capital. Can we combine some of them? And if so, which combination is the best? So please write your thoughts in the comments below. And now let's consider some practical phrases with the word value. So, to create value, to make something meaningful or important for people, to add value, to make something better or more useful, to bring value, to give a result or benefit, to provide value, to offer something useful, to deliver value, to make sure people really get the benefit, to focus on value, to think about what's important or to work on what's important. Let's consider some more. So, core value, the most important idea or principle. Perceived value, what people think something is worth. A high-value customer, a very important customer. Market value, how much something costs right now in the market. Value chain, all steps to make and sell product. Long-term value, a value for a long time. Value analysis, studying a product to make it better. Value engineering, finding ways to make product better without losing its quality. And finally, value for money audit, checking if money is spent in good and useful way. Okay, great. Let's practice a little bit. So please repeat after me. To create value, to add value, to bring value, to provide value, to deliver value, to focus on value, core value, perceived value, high value customer, long-term value, market value, value chain, value analysis, value engineering, value for money audit. Well done! You did a really great job today. Don't forget to use these phrases in everyday English, at work, in business. Practice is the key. Try to notice values around you. Thank you. Stay positive. Keep on practicing. It's your turn to shine.